Hi chat! Hello, how are we doing? Hello people of the internet. Hey darlings, I'm back at it. I've been away for quite a while, but how are we? Oh my, hello audio. Let's just turn that off. Hi! I'm alive. Here we are. We're thriving. I hope you're all doing very well. I'm trying to get ears to it. Babes, I wish you the best of luck. Me and my friends did not get tickets, but I hope you do. Because, oh my god. But hello. I'm currently crocheting a little beanie moment. I hope you're all ready to do some arts and crafts with me today. And if you're not ready to do some arts and crafts with me today, I hope you have something else to do, because it's going to be a lot of this and not a lot of this. At least from your point, it's going to be a lot of this. But we're thriving. I haven't streamed in so long. Ayo, you got tickets for Sydney? That's epic. We love to see it. It was a very sad day. I also didn't get tickets for Paramore. But that's... The merch... this merch, if that's in what you're referring to, is a bit of a sleigh. It's handmade by yours truly. And there was only, I think, 4 made in total. We're thriving. Sorry if you got an ad. I just got a notification that ads were on. That's a bit of an L. Can you buy it? Unfortunately not. It was made for me and a couple of mods. You're more than welcome to pirate it. It just has a little honk moment. It says staff on the back. I don't know if you can see it. It says staff on the back because that was, oh, buy headphones, because I found that very funny. I am so fucking excited, and I really hope I get tickets to see James Marriott. If I don't, James, I'm coming to the UK. I'm breaking and entering. No, I'm not. The UK government, I swear I'm not. But we are ready. We are ready to thrive. But hello. I hope you're all doing very well today. Go. Magic. I'm under your spell. Goose, you should play Only Up. What's Only Up? I would love to know. We're gonna have a little bit of a chat today. We're gonna do some crafts, because do not tell anyone, but I'm making this as a gift, and I'm seeing that person tomorrow, and so I gotta finish this before I see them, because otherwise it'll be really fucking awkward if I don't. So we're just gonna... There are some stitches in here that I'm a little bit concerned about. Telling us a secret? Of course. It's a parkour game. Oh, that would be my literal hell. You know, I'd make it to like one part that took me 7 years to get to. And then I'd like fall off. You'll hear about James Marriott? Yeah. Lovejoy's coming to Australia. Excuse me. I'm ready. I am ready. Very much. Currently making Mayday. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Once I'm finished with this one, I want to make a Mayday beanie. Where am I up to? Chat, I'll do a progress update for you though. Because currently, also don't mind the headphone line. We're not going to talk about that. I'm not sure about Lovejoy. Oh, I know that James is. This is currently where we're at. Oh, that's the seam. Hold on. Let me not show you the seam, because that looks a little bit ridiculous. This is her. She's given slight beret vibes, and I don't know how to fix it because I'm already too far ahead, and I kind of look a little bit funny, a little funky. Like, if I lift it up a bit and, like, hold on. If I, like, flatten it in, it's giving total beret vibes. The tickets. Like, tell me I'm wrong that this is not a beret. I love that y'all love that y'all are going on about Lovejoy and Jimbo Mazza, the icons, and I'm like, guys, but is it a beret? The question for those in the back, it's kind of giving beret, and it's so sad. But we're here, and I gotta get it done. Because if I don't, I will be sad with myself. I've also been doing art for about 7 hours a day for the past 6 days. Jimbo Mazza, you know it. And if you would like to remain any sort of brain cells, I don't recommend. At least, I don't recommend if you're unprepared, like I was, for how much art that is. Because I'll do a little show and tell. Hello, Niall Horan. Go. And we always... Hold on. So, welcome. This is what I've been doing over the past week and a bit whilst I've been away. I've been doing a lot of art. I've been artsing and craftsing. After you finish doing this project, you should do a reverse colouring book. Ooh, yeah. That'll be cute. Do I have... I don't think I have a name anywhere. I hope I don't. But if you see one... No, you don't. Like... Hold on. I'll show you some of the, like we have notes on stuff. I've also been drawing tiny people in the corner of the pages. So, just for funsies, to keep myself entertained. Like, here's some... Oh, God. Here's some trees. Anyone want some trees? We have some trees. Oh, hold on. Trees. We went to Uluru? Why'd you go there? Slay. And then we have some leaves. Welcome to... And then we have a plant, a watercolor plant. And then we have some more trees. It's like I've been drawing trees for 6 days straight. And then we have frottage. And then we have some more frottage, aka rubbings. A little bit concerning. We have more frottage. Oh, and then some watercolors. Anyone, for the people in the back? Some sleigh watercolors. What else? For me, for my birthday, my grandma took us... Ooh! When we turn insert age here. Good. It's such a cool place. Yes. Thank you. And then here's the beginnings of my downfall. Now someone may say that I have not been succeeding as of lately, but to them I would say, shut up. This is the beginning of my downfall. The fucking chili. It's been literally a year. Hello, Juniper. Oh, hello. Welcome back. I'm showing my artwork that I've been doing over the past 6 days. So this is a chili, right? Like, we're doing tonal drawings of a forking chili. And here's an apple. Like, slay, right? Do you want to see this massive chili that I did on A3? Where'd she be? Welcome, chili. She's so blinding you can't see it. Like, do you want to know how big this chili actually is? This big. Like, is it uni work? Yes. I'm doing a uni intensive about drawing plants. It's very fun. Lots of work. Yo, hi Pinkie Pie. Well, welcome back. And then here's some tiny watercolors that I need to put in. I have 10 days to do another 10 drawings. Like, I think I have 4 projects and each contain too many things. I need to finish this watercolor. Oh, you don't get to see it. This is a watercolor that I'm doing of this gum leaf. be high and Brighton. How big you think he is compared? I know, that's what I've been saying all along. Like, here's my specimen. Here's my specimen. She is taped to a piece of paper at the moment. And here's my... You can't see it because the water cut... Hold on, let me squidge back for you all. Like, specimen, my plant. Like, you can see the differences, and there is most definitely differences, but we are feeling artwork. We are artworking. I'm artworking it. And then... Hold on. I've been enjoying this too much, chat. So here's a gum leaf at 100%. Here's that same gum leaf, you can barely see it, at 75%. Here's that same gum leaf at 50%. Here's the same gum leaf at 25%. I've been going mad over here. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing whilst I'm away. I haven't What do you mean by percent? Do you mean resolution? Like, 100% is, like, 100 is, like, 1-to-1 ratio, right? So I'm drawing it as exactly as it is in real life. And then 75% is scaled. Scaled 75%. So it's 75% of its original size, and then it's 50% of its original size, and then it's 25%. Oh no! Some of my burnt cookies. Slay. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Then we did a color wheel because they went do some art, and I went, okay. And this is where we get into today's territory. Today, for 6 hours, I was studying a potato. Here's my potato. Firstly, it was really dirty. Like, there was so much dirt on this potato that I was like, what is going on here? Thank you for the eye like. Hand over your drawing skills. Can I keep them until, like, the 21st, and then I can hand them over? I just need them for this project. Then you can take them, I swear. And so we are doing some like color matching. And then here's my potato continued. This one, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. Also, had to do some dirt trials. And I'll show you the, no, I can't. Sorry, the slay, the icon, the legend. Oh, the shame of being drunk and alone. Transmitter radio. This is my potato. You can't see it. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. This is my potato. She's thriving. She took me way too long. But she's an icon. She's a legend. And that's what I've been doing. So you've been like, Goose, where the fuck have you been, darling? Been staring at potatoes. That's where I've been. Not losing my mind. No. I haven't been losing my mind. You have. I swear. You haven't been. Fingers crossed you haven't. But we're thriving. And I go finish this. What have y'all been up to? I feel like I've just rambled off my ass for the past 15 minutes. Darlings, where have you been? Absolutely. It's the mother accent all the way. I do, because I'm a person who has a ball of yarn. I did try and get it out the middle and then I gave up. We're just gonna chuck that over there. But I'm a person, I feel like I need one of those bowls. Been losing my mind at work. So true. Do you work like retail, hospo, in an office, without disclosing where you work for privacy reasons? What kind of like field of work are you in? I'm waiting for my electives next term. I want music and textiles. That sounds like so much fun. Service there. Lifeguard? Ah, I see. Party time. It's in the cell. Is it winter or summer where you live? This is... Give me all your personal information. No. Because I'm like, is it busy this time of year for you? I gave you my blood alcohol. All the burnouts in the cell. I hope your grandma a speedy recovery, my guy. That does not sound like fun. I wish her all the best. Cancer is a scary thing, but a treatable thing. Ah, I see. Summer-ish. Fair. I read NT as Northern Territory, as in Australian Northern Territory, and I was like, okay. Threw me in the car. She's been amazing lately. I'm sure she'll get through it. Fingers crossed, and I'm not religious, but thoughts and prayers. In any sense. My best regards. But that's not so slay. This is also my art and botanical playlist. My plants drawing playlist. And I'm loving it. Yes, Northern Territory. Slay. Can't tell if you're being... Oh, gosh diggity darn it. I stuffed up my... I've been loving me a good bit of, the Mona Lisa. Been loving me some good, Spider-Man recently. I wonder why. It's like Across the Spider-Verse came out. Oh, I know. I know the school term went back. Because last week, or at least in Australia, it was like perfectly quiet on the trains, and then on Monday I went to catch the train to uni, and there was a screaming child. You watched the Barbie movie today? I'm so excited for the Barbie movie. Wait, which Barbie movie? Oh, a Barbie movie. Which Barbie movie did you watch today? I'll be back. All good. Enjoy your dinner. Bye-bye. The Barbie movies are iconic. I remember sitting as like probably a 7-year-old. Whenever I used to go to my grandma's house, we'd go down to the local, I was going to say Blockbuster, but we didn't have Blockbusters. We had we had Video Easy. Was that something? New interest alert. That's real and true. But like we went down to the local video rental, and Grandma was like, you can pick out any, hi widow, hello. She's like, you can pick out any movie, and without fail, it would be a Barbie movie. Loved me the good 12 Dancing Princesses, Barbie Princess Charm School. Sign me up. If there was an Australian Barbie release, like premiere, where's my invite? I've been a Barbie fan since day dot. I watched Barbie in the Diamond Castle. That's fair. I support that decision. Mona Lisa, oh, Mona Lisa, oh. My sister has all the Barbie movies. She's 24. Good on her. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Me, in 5 years' time, I'm going to be 24 in 5 years. Actually, that's good going. I feel like that feels like I'm not old yet. As Charlie and Lola would say, 25 is ancient. 50 is double ancient. And that's one thing I've always said. Unpopular opinion, Mermaidia Fairytopia is the best one. I don't remember that one. Although I did watch someone watch all 42 movies. I can't remember who it was. Opening up YouTube, chat, we're going to do a little live reaction. I'm going to show you this video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, oh, hello. I watched, that's capitals, all 42 Barbie movies by Liam Thompson. Chat, I watched that video literally yesterday. Well, get ready, babes. We're watching it again. We're gonna... This one? Let's go to this one. I need to add... Where's Chrome? Welcome. Welcome. I hope everyone's ready. I hope everyone's excited. I hope everyone's prepared. I'm gonna get the cake prepared. No, I'm not. I'm not getting a cake prepared. Who do you think I am? We're gonna watch this video because I love it, you love it, and it's not the crisis. It's the crisis we all needed. I will be crocheting. I hope you are also crocheting. I'm just doing some, there we go. Love. Sorry, darling. Peach Pit, we're gonna have to stop you for a moment. I'll turn on captions. Give me one moment.
T2 Barbie.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the Barbie cinematic universe.
We all ready?
But for those
Everyone
of
can
you who
hear?
aren't, there are 4 T2
I hope you
Barbie
can.
movies. 42! 42!
There are
That's
42.
more than Marvel, Pam. Now,
Hold on them.
I grew up in the early 2000s with 3 Barbie fanatic sisters.
Same.
So the BCU is kind of like my MCU, if you catch my drift. So a few weeks ago, when one of my sisters said to me, hey, you should do a video where you lock yourself in a room until you've
This is
watched
how
all
I
the
feel
Barbie
sometimes.
movies. My first
Feels like
thought
watching a
was,
movie in school.
Hey, that's a fun idea. That would be really nostalgic.
We're here.
My second thought was, wait, won't that take like 4 days? But by the time I'd had the second thought, I'd already designed this elaborate Barbie-themed prison. So...
That is an elaborate themed... an elaborate Barbie themed prison, and also same. Like... At what point does this become a green themed elaborate Barbie prison? Because at some point, honestly,
yeah. Day one, baby.
You got this, Liam.
Day one. Before
Day
we watch
one.
the first movie, I do want to show you guys around my prison cell, our prison cell. You're stuck with me.
Fuck.
So the only times I'm allowed to leave this room are if I need to go toilet or feed my cat.
I do love that he says go toilet like he is like a dog that you're like, come on, gotta go potty, gotta go toilet. I mean, I did say I've got crochet, so I'm no better. And yeah, fair, go toilet.
For both of those things, I'm going to wear a blindfold. Sammy, where are you, bud? Ow. Aside from...
Same. And also I am going to be doing the YouTube reaction people. I'm not doing them. No. I'm going to be doing a similar thing where I stop and talk about it because fair use.
That though, we've got literally everything we need to survive in here. I mean,
what do you think I'm doing? Welcome to
with food and water.
Welcome to Crochet and React, where I crochet projects that I've been meaning to do for the past, I don't know, month or so, and we react to Barbie. The entire Barbie series.
On the ground, and more food behind the couch, including, of course...
My keyboard is so aggressive. Hold on, I gotta change the title of this stream to Crochet and Barbie. Because I have a feeling that is what we're gonna... And Barbie, life in the dream house. Da-boink. Yeah. I really said... Alrighty, let me... It's updated, and we're gonna change it to just... We're just chatting. Just chatting. Yar. Hi babes, I'm on stream.
I know, can I share this infuriating thing with you? I need to express myself before I snap
Okay.
my phone in half.
Are you okay with chat?
Yeah.
Babes, I thought you were not wearing pants, and I was like...
Shorts.
Everyone, Sybil, everyone. I am watching the
guys.
42 Barbie movie again.
As you should.
This is Sybil. So,
I wanted to download a free app, and it was like, give me your details. It was like, please sign into Apple ID. And I was like, okay, yeah, for sure, whatever. Put in my password.
Yep, you gave
Password's
them
not
all of
correct.
your information.
Yeah, password's not correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, cool. I always get my password wrong. So I
Yep.
went and checked my password sheet. That was the right password. So I did a couple different variations, and I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'm just going to change my password again.
Yep.
Then I go in, and I'm like, change password. And it's like, okay, enter the passcode for your phone that you use to unlock this iPhone to reset your password. So I type it in. Eat ass, you know, as you do.
Yeah.
Incorrect. And I was like,
They're stealing all of your information.
and I was like,
No, that is my
what's the
password.
maple? I was like, that's how I unlock this phone. I tell my phone to eat ass every single time I open it.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
And then so I was like, okay, fuck it. So I went onto my iPad and reset my Apple ID password to a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it in on my phone, and it was like, it worked perfectly. And then it let me log in, and then before it started downloading, it was like, we need your, like, we need your card details to put onto this Apple ID.
No,
Like,
you
page.
don't.
And I was like, you already have it, so that's a lie. But then I was
Incorrect.
like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Sometimes your phone decides to reset, and you just gotta do what you gotta do. So
Yeah.
I put it in.
You're like, let me be
and
nice.
get to the bottom of the thing, and I put in my silly little card details, and then it's like, okay, enter your
Don't
phone
show
number. I'm not
anything.
showing. Enter your phone number. 7 digits? That's not even enough for a landline.
It's like,
Let me just put in my phone number. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Oh, it stopped. No more numbers. Not allowed anymore. So I was like, okay, I'll just
you're not
type
allowed to call
I was like,
anyone.
I'll just type as many numbers as I can.
Nope.
Enter, you haven't entered all your details. Yes, I have. You will simply not let me enter any more details.
I'm not allowed
What
to give
do
you my
want
phone
from
number.
me? What
You're
do
not
you
allowed
want
that free game.
I was like, even if we were using our old landline, it still wouldn't fit.
You're like, that's
It
9.
wouldn't fit. What? I just want to download this language learning app and let me learn the language.
It's like, but let me jump through these 17 hoops,
So maybe-
and all of them are in fire and in different dimensions.
And then the last one is just a hole to a different dimension, which
And then they
instantly
wave
kills you.
goodbye.
Like, okay, I did all these things, then it's like, and now enter your phone number. You've got to enter a phone number. Okay, here's my phone number.
No.
Too long. What do you mean, too long?
It's a phone number.
Please. I just want to download this app.
Please just let me learn this silly little language. Well, that sounds like so much fun. Also, this is kind of looking beret style.
Pharmacy. What's the name of your sister?
Is it Sybil?
Is it
Little
one of
do
my
we know.
friends? Who knows?
Whoa. This is the current
That's looking
status. Except it was when it was shorter, it was giving very much beret. Do you want
Sal.
do you know
If
Sal?
only that was my name.
Like, it's not.
You should. I know that this is just like a lot of work, but you should make it like a little brimmed hat.
Would they wear it? I also haven't said who it's for, so I'm keeping that anonymous.
Okay.
Would they wear it?
Well, they've already got some beanies.
True.
So I mean, like, if you started from now to just make them
Like a little bit
a little
wider.
bit bigger, so it like
Flares out.
yeah, because then it's almost like a little gumnut hat.
Slay.
You know what I mean?
Crochet gumnut hat. Gumnut hat part 74.
Bucket hat, indeed.
As one may say. Well, that sounds infuriating, and I wish you the best of luck.
If you hear me yelling at something, it's me at my phone.
Ah!
Anyway, enjoy watching the Barbie movie.
Thanks.
Thanks for letting me read.
You're welcome. Thank you. I have little stars. I'm feeling starish. Back to Barbie.
Oh, that is disgusting. So first
I
up...
hate... Yeah, who is this anonymous person? You may never know. I hate, actually. I don't prefer instant coffee. As a human, I prefer me a nice fresh cup of joe. I think that's what they call it. Who are they? We may never know. Prefer me a good... I like a cup of tea. Like, if I can't have a good cup of coffee, I'll have a cup of tea. I don't like shit coffee. I mean, who actively goes out of their way and is like, yes, I would like a shit cup of tea today. A shit cup of coffee today. Don't know anyone. So let's keep moving along, shall we?
Is Barbie
shall we?
The Nutcracker, which
The
I know I'm
Nutcracker?
gonna love because I used to watch this one with my sisters all the time. I vividly remember doing dance recitals to the soundtrack for this. Or at
Yeah,
least
real and
being
true.
present for them. I'm gonna shut up.
That's like
and
me
I'm
when
just
I...
gonna watch it.
Hello? 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 Yeah, real and true. My parents have been on me about, saying, no, I'm gonna be a brave little babe and weave in the ends. You got this. You got this. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna start skadooshing it out. My parents have been on me about saying no. And I mean, yeah, they're right, but also, like, at what cost? Anyway, let me... Little brim hat. Yo! Glenx! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. No, though. It's so fun to say. It is so fun to say. We are watching someone watch all 42 Barbie movies. So welcome in. How was stream? I hope it was good.
1 down, 41 to go, baby. I was genuinely surprised by how funny that was. And I don't just mean unintentionally funny, like, you know, the horse having the same hair as Barbie copy-pasted a few times.
That's
or
kind
the
of
characters
iconic.
walking all the way up to and inside of a castle before realizing it's made of cardboard. This movie
Yeah, same.
is unironically funny too. 2001 was a cracking year for animated films where the main characters sit in front of the moon. Because if you ask me, that's an 8 out of 10.
They
An
did so
easy
well.
8 out of 10. I am feeling so ready for number 2 right now. You know what? Should we eat a chocolate cookie?
Oh,
Why
eat a
not?
chocolate cookie. Oh,
Yeah, so in the
That's
interest of keeping this
unfortunate.
video under like an hour long, if a movie isn't that noteworthy, I'll just do that, which may have been the case for
Whoa.
Barbie as Rapunzel, but was definitely not the case for Barbie of Swan Lake.
Barbie Swan Lake.
Yeah!
So good. Yo, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. That is very slay. That was very delayed. But thank you. Thank you. Barbie Swan Lake,
Okay,
iconic.
here's the thing. When
The
it
thing?
comes to Barbie movies, I'm all about the sidekicks. The unicorn sidekick in this,
Chat, don't hate me on this. What if I told you I've never seen Barbie Swan Lake? At least in living memory. As much of an avid Barbie fan I am, that sounds like Sam I am, green eggs and ham. Oh god, I feel like Sybil might be coming through. Or just running. Yeah.
I found a way to put my whole phone number in it, but it's like, you have not completed the form. Look at this form. Look how completed it is. Look how beautifully complete it is.
That is complete.
Done.
It's like,
You have not completed the entire form. So tell me which part of the form
is incomplete. Oh my god, that is very frustrating. Also, have you ever seen Barbie Swan Lake?
Probably.
That's my reaction. But seeing this clip, or like this still, I've never seen this.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
you? What do you want?
Why is there a unicorn? Like Barbie Swan Lake as a concept, as an ideology, is iconic. I'm a fake fan. I am so sorry. Let me get out my ukulele. But like, I don't think I've ever seen it. I'll have to watch a Barbie Swan Lake at some point. Someone remind me. I'm so sorry. But like, I do not remember the unicorn. I do not remember the unicorn. Always the ukulele reference.
Genuinely might be the second best sidekick in cinematic history, right after Donkey. Donkey,
Yeah.
Lila the unicorn. I'm dead serious.
Who is Lila? Who is Lila? And why have I never seen them before? And why is this causing me so much... Oh, hello. Why is this causing me so much pain? Why is it causing me so much pain? Also, that is a... Oh, hello. That is a great shot of Donkey. Donkey's looking so beautiful. Goose, you should do a stream and watch all 40. Firstly, I would get copyright. If I didn't have DMCA infringements, I definitely would have now.
I may be a tad biased, given there used to be a Swan Lake poster in my bedroom. It was my sister's bedroom too, but, you know, joint decision, obviously.
I have to say, firstly, great still. Sharing a bedroom as a child. Welcome to Goose Go Law Unlocked. Inside scoop. As a child who shared a bedroom for many years, I not only didn't develop my own personality, and just went, everything Sybil does is great, I will also do everything that Sybil does, but I will dance. They can also dance, but I will dance. Okay, this is getting adorable. This little bit. Loving this. Don't care. Yeah. I'm like, sharing a room does something to your character. It does something to your character. Anyway, moving on.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. 9 out of 10.
That is a great question.
This movie pops off.
All of like the 9 out of 10s I gotta rewatch, or like above 9 out of 10.
The next movie when I catch a popcorn in my mouth. I'll probably do it first time because I'm such a legend. Oh.
That was legendary. Time to crochet. I thought it was crying.
I can't even explain. Okay, I can explain.
Please explain.
So The Princess and the Pauper is the highest rated Barbie film.
Good.
And it's not hard to see why. I mean, the songs, the story, the villain, and the bloopers, the fake bloopers at the end, could well be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I've definitely met this guy. When have you met Liam Thompson? He's Australian. But also, like, when have you met him? Maybe we'll figure that out throughout this journey.
Without a shadow of a doubt, this is a 10 out of 10. It's not even my opinion.
So real, and
it's just a fact.
you have?
And so, with 4 bangers to start off the day, I ate a quick lunch and then continued the grind. 1 movie, 2 movies, 3 movies, and then it was time for bed. I'm going to hit the hay because I literally feel like I ran a marathon. I kind of did. A mental marathon. So I will
You ran a Barbie marathon. Oh?
So this morning is actually pretty interesting because it is the first Barbie movie poster that doesn't sort of have that classic look to it. I mean, maybe it's not that interesting to like a regular human.
I don't think I've ever seen that Barbie poster before. I have watched this video and somehow I don't...
I'm so confused.
This is the time when I realized that I have a shocking memory. No swearing today. This is the time when I realize I have a shocking memory and actually don't remember a lot. But here we are. We move nonetheless.
confused. The best way I can describe this film is like...
You have this guy in your memories? Yeah. Liam is the Hat Man. Sorry, Liam. I've never met you. I'm sure you're a lovely man. Anyone else know the Hat Man? Thank you, Danny Gonzalez. Danny DeVito. Danny Gonzalez. Bit of a sleigh. Just me.
If Avril Lavigne directed a Sims cutscene that just happens to be an hour and 20 minutes long. The other films kind of have charmingly bad animation. This is just bad. I'm sorry, but what is this?
It's a little concerning.
Story-wise, this film probably would have been unreal as a preteen in 2005, but as an adult in 2023, it's probably a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, it just
real
wasn't my
and
cup of tea.
true.
I'm ready for the next one. Please tell me they changed the animation style back. Oh, thank God. We're back just when I thought I was out. They pull me back in. Some of the shots in that,
why was he standing up? What was he doing?
Cinematic, like weirdly cinematic.
What was he doing up there?
I was kind of taken aback. The sidekicks are really lacking once again, but between going back to the old animation style and a really strong third act, I don't know why I'm talking like a film critic. Ugh, third act, shut up, Liam. 12 Dancing Princesses.
It's a great. He seems like he was friends with my brother. Don't ask me why. Fair enough.
I feel bad now.
As a person who has an older brother, I understand the vision. I see it.
Dude, I fully forgot about Barbie and the Diamond Castle. This is probably the last one.
The one that was referenced earlier in chat.
That we're going to watch that I have seen. You know what they say? 2 Kens are better than 1, and the twins in this.
I've definitely seen this one.
You're twins.
What? No. Throw in some tunes.
That's giving the twins from Harry Potter, Fred and George, they're actors. When they were like, oh, so how did you two meet? Well, we just met in the waiting room. It's... Love them. Oh no.
I still somehow know all the words to. Don't know how that happened. This could well be a contender for funniest BCU movie. Barbie and the Diamond Castle. Take a 9.
And the songs are bangers.
The BCU is peaking right now, and I'm ready for more. It's late, but I'm ready for more.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did actually watch 2 movies after this. I just thought it would be a funny transition. First was Barbie: A Christmas Carol, which, need I say anything more than look at this cat?
It's a Christmas cat.
Look at this cat! Next was Barbie
That's an
Presents
iconic
Thumbelina.
cat.
It was so similar to the B movie, like plot-wise, but also the dad kind of looked like...
Can! Are you my grandma? Yes, I am. Your grandma's making someone a beanie. Or a hat? A hat? I don't know. Just saw what that is. A little bit concerning, a little bit true. Hear me out. That's a little bit true. But we are slaying. Also, hello, welcome in. How are we doing? How have we been?
From B movie.
We're gonna move on.
Apart from that, I wasn't really paying attention. It was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I feel like Thumbelina right now. Going to bed in my flower.
Ooh. I didn't need that.
Chuzzlewit? Would you stop doing that? That's what he's called. That's what the cat's called.
Chuzzlewit?
Anyways, good morning.
Chuzzlewit. I just burped. Chuzzlewit? Chuzzlewit. Ha! I've been... Okay, bye! Chuzzlewit, these nuts. Okay, okay. We have a funny guy in the room. Oh? We have a bit of a lull.
I can't help but feel like at this point, the old Barbie is dead. I mean, even looking at the movie posters,
Who
They
is
kind of
that?
just look like Mr. Beast thumbnails now. I think
Whoa.
that thematically these.
I'm sorry, but if I was Mr. Beast, that is iconic, but also kind of sad. If you went, hey, you have one of the most known YouTube channels in the world. What do you think about Barbie? Now, hear me out. You have the same thumbnails as this Barbie poster. I'd be like, don't show the world where I get my inspiration.
Newer films are still great, but I have two major
I'm just
beefs.
saying.
Two major beef. I have beef twice. How do
I have squid beef.
First, what happened to the sidekicks?
They became human.
Be hilarious unicorns with profound character arcs, and they actually mattered to the story.
They
Now
don't
it's
matter.
just dogs. Like so,
I would admit yes.
so many dogs. My second beef is that they
Man's best
replaced
friend.
these incredible creative scene transitions with this.
They went, we're going TV style. We're feeling television. Taylor's
What is this?
version.
It's giving me Barbie Diaries flashbacks.
Oh, not Barbie
Apart from that,
Diaries.
I'm taking this way too seriously. Every problem I just outlined has been fixed with Princess Charm School.
Princess Charm School is so good. I'm an avid Princess Charm School fan. 10 out of 10 Princess Charm School. If you ask me what my favorite Barbie movie is, I couldn't tell you, but I know one of them is Princess Charm School. I would repeat it. Me, 7 years old, back at my grandma's house, ready for a sleepover, playing Princess Charm School on the TV. It was that or some, like, Italian man who was in an orchestra, I think. I got a knee and ankle compressions thing on my left leg, and I can't walk properly. Babes, what has happened in the past week when I've been gone? Oh my. That is certainly something. I hope you're okay. I hope you are all right. I hope you have a speedy recovery. From ranting about Barbie. We're watching Barbie. We're watching a guy watch Barbie.
Recently, this does still have a dog and the same style of transition, but it works way better. The dog actually is in the film for a reason.
It's
And the
impactful.
scene transitions.
It goes, look, this is the actual princess, not this other bitch in the corner. It's been almost like that for a year. That's no good. Well, I hope, still, for a speedy recovery, if it is something that can be recovered. And holy moly, I love Barbie. Me too.
This, like, matching the shape to the, do you know what I mean? It's really cool. Tie it all together with a wholesome plot and probably my favorite side character yet. This is just an unequivocal banger. This,
absolutely.
Honestly, it's a 9 out of 10. It might be my second favorite film.
It's a good...
of all time.
It's a good Barbie movie. And how did they do so poorly for the next ones?
It feels at this point kind of like I've gone on the same roller coaster 20 times. And I'm not sure if I'm actually enjoying the roller coaster or not anymore.
Get off the roller coaster. You gotta keep going. Oh god.
You know you've been doing this for way too long when you can literally see Barbie sparkles every time you close your eyes.
But if I closed my eyes and I saw Barbie sparkles, I'd be living the life. I'd be absolutely loving it. Ooh. Did you see a painting of a potato? I just reached into my sink to open the drain, and I touched wet mashed potatoes. I'll show you a painted potato, if that makes you feel any type of way better. Where's my potato gone? Where'd she go? That's a piece of paper. That is another piece of paper. Where did... Hello? Where did my... Oh, here's my potato. Here's my potato, one and all. If you're ready. Yo, Ray! Hello! Hello, hello. Where am I? There we go. This is my potato. It's not mashed. Anyway, back to Barbie. Is it this one? It is.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Real and true. Thank you.
I've been locked in this Barbie prison for 4 days now.
This
morning.
That's how I felt drawing plants for 6 days straight. And I've got another 10 days to go.
My food and water supplies are running low. Fresh air is but a distant memory. There's no telling whether I'll make it out of here alive.
No!
You guys go watch the first one without me. I'll catch up. For some reason this morning just feels a lot harder than the other mornings.
Ooh.
Could be because it's the fourth morning.
The fourth morning. The dreaded fourth morning. Of Barbie movies. Barbie and the Secret Door?
Just breathe.
This got so sad so
What would
quickly.
Barbie say
Yeah.
right now? I really feel like I've reached my Barbie breaking point, man. No human was meant to see this
Not
many
your
Barbie
Barbie
movies in a
breaking
row.
point.
I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're fine. I've seen one too many musical numbers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Do you know
feel
what the
that.
worst part is?
As a person who has done a lot of musical theatre in my life, when you see one too many musical numbers, it can do that to you sometimes. It really can. And here's the thing. We move on.
There's still 14 to go.
Jesus Christ! 14 from here? Oh god. Oh no.
I'm not even close.
Not even close.
Oh.
You got this, Liam. Oh, they've changed the animation style again.
I just feel like I've lost all ability to view these films critically. Like,
Yeah, fair.
what even happened in any of these movies?
Couldn't tell you,
don't
mate.
know. I feel like I must be the only human in history to have watched this many Barbie movies in this short a time. Like, who
Probably.
else actually has time to do this?
Not me. I've been
Maybe
drawing
some, like,
plants.
6-year-old. I would like to sit down for a beer with them.
A beer with a 6-year-old? Maybe in 12 years. Have a Barbie marathon. Barbie Life in the Dream House. Sorry, Liam, you're going through it. Barbie Life in the Dream House, so good. 10 out of 10. Got me through both lockdown and probably, I think, year 7. Free on YouTube. Also on Netflix, if you have it. But if you don't, it's free on YouTube. It just might be a little bit reversed.
Shut up and dance with me, Kevin.
You changed your... I changed like 2 of my electives. What electives are you doing now? The question of the day. This has like a little lettuce hem edge, and I'm kind of loving it. It was looking a little funky, but now it's looking kind of cute. I've rewatched the whole series at least 50 times. Good. Just the Barbie, like, series. I don't know how Mattel did it. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who was on their storyboarding team, who was on their creative team, but they got it. They got it. They understood what me, as both a 7, 12, and 19-year-old, needed. And what was that? I don't know. Ask them. Day 5.
That feeling when you like
Watch Barbie for 5 days in a row.
About 4 hours, and then you can't get to sleep. It's like 4 a.m. right now, and I haven't been to sleep. Maybe I have for like an hour. Anyways,
Oh
I'm
god.
just gonna finish this.
I used to be obsessed with Barbie Life in the Dream House when I was younger. So real and true. My mum called me stupid for watching Barbie Life in the Dream House. Well, she's wrong. I religiously watched Barbie Life in the Dream House when I was little. Good. I keep thinking it's daytime because of the windows. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. It is 4 a.m. for him. Also, this is giving big overhead light, and I'm not appreciating it. Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a good lamp. I finally invested in a lamp. Because I hadn't had one. Ever. Apparently. I'm 15 and I still watch Barbie movies. Yes. Big lights? Yeah. 0 out of 10. I'm not a big light fan. I'm a lamp. I want to get more lamps and like more string lights. Because I do like a little bit of light. But I also like it being a little bit mood lighting. Why am I so burpy? Acid reflux. Party time. I'm doing cooking. Ooh. Media arts. I don't know how me with cameras is gonna go. And the music. Ooh. That's gonna be good. I am a lamp. Did I say I'm a lamp? I like me a lamp. I'm not a lamp. If you love lamps, you should get a rock. True. Ooh, I think Sybil might have a rock lamp. I use my lamp more than I use my ceiling lights. Yeah, me too. The quotes channel in the Discord is getting fed today. Is it? I hope you're updating it. I hope it's being updated well. What have we got? Oh, we've got Slay Slay. Barbie Swan Lake is iconic. I've never seen Barbie Swan Lake. I mean, anyway, back to Barbie and I am a lamp. What can I say? Your lamp is shaped like a skull? What can I say? I am a lamp. Definitely updating it. Good. Well, welcome back, Nugget. Let's get back. Barbie? Yeah.
Don't try this at home, kids.
To all of the children watching, don't try and watch all 42. It'll take you 5 days. We're watching. Firstly, I'm crocheting. Secondly, we're watching Liam watch all 42 Barbie movies in a row. And that's what you missed on Glee. And that's what you missed on the Gooseco channel.
To get changed into one of my goofy outfits.
Don't.
I'm just gonna finish this thing.
Finish it. I believe in you.
I can do a really good dolphin sound.
I can't. I will take that as an L. I can't. It's an activity that one unemployed friend would be. Who never goes anywhere would be doing. Yeah, you'd be like, oh my god, so, hey, how have you been? I'd be like, oh yeah, I've been good. What have you been up to? Oh, you know, I've been working a bit, doing some uni work, that kind of thing. Oh, what have you been doing? I watched... Hello, alarm. I've watched all 42 Barbies. Just a casual weekday. I have a 9 p.m. alarm on my phone at the moment because I was baking cookies and I was like, oh, I have a 9 p.m. alarm. Slay, I'll use that. And then I never turned it off. Why? Couldn't be bothered. I wish I could say that I've watched all 42 Barbie movies, but all the new Barbie movies are trash and not worth it. Yeah, fair. Okay, hat update. Me when I make a hat. Okay, this is kind of cute. I need to do one. I also don't know how it's going to look with hair. Because I'm giving this to a person who has hair. And I do not have hair, but like it's a little ribbed edge. I need Sybil's opinion on this. Hold on. Like it's a cute little ribbed edge, but if I do one more edge, it'll be a little bit further out. Should I do another edge? Or will it like flop down too much, do we think? Let me call in reinforcements. Let me taking a selfie for Sybil. Oh, that moved. You guys... How did you do a lettuce hem? I did like two stitches to every stitch. on. What is this photo? What's going on here? I need to learn how to crochet. Just... they've just gone to the bathroom, so we won't be getting a response from them. I feel like this is a good, like, hat moment. I'll ask them when they get out of the bathroom. But for now... Drop everything now. I know how to do chains, but that's about it. Fair.
Whatever the opposite of hitting a wall is, I think it just happened. It's probably called a caffeine high, but I feel good right now, bro. We've only got 5 movies left. I might be running on 1 hour's sleep, but I feel like a million.
Stretch out the legs. Yeah, fair.
Psych!
I got to stretch out the legs. Hold on. Oh, I forgot that I actually pressed play. Let's bring it back.
You're good right now, bro. We've only got 5 movies left. I might be running on 1 hour's sleep, but I feel like a million bucks.
Yeah, same.
Psych!
I'm gonna have a break from doing the Mayday beanie. Because, I kid you not, I've been working on it non-stop for the past 3 days. Yeah, that's fair.
Still feel like a million bucks.
Way.
I actually look like a skeleton.
Oogly boogly. Do, 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 do.
Hold the phone.
A hot dog ad? Why is a hot dog ad swearing at you? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that?
Because not only am I still awake, but we just watched a banger. That's probably the best movie I've watched since...
I remember seeing ads for this. What year was this made? Hold on. We're gonna... What year was Big City, Big Dream... Barbie? Big City. Big Dreams. When was that made? May 22... I remember seeing... That ad was rude. I remember seeing that. That ad. It has a 3 out of 5 common sense rating. Barbie on top, absolutely. Drop everything down. Meet me in the pouring rain. Okay.
Princess Charm School. Can you believe that? Whoa.
Bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Oh. Last one. You got this, Liam. We believe in you.
I've seen 41.99.
Okay, chat. It looks like we'll be watching. I'm not getting DMCA'd for Barbie. Looks like we'll be watching Swan Lake, Princess and the Pauper. I'm trying to see. Whatever. I'll figure them out. Looks like I'll be watching 1, 2, 3, 4 Barbie movies, 5 Barbie movies, the 9s and the 10.
There is 1 second left in Barbie, Skipper and the Big Babysitting Adventure. I am running on pure adrenaline and caffeine. I got 1 hour of sleep last night. I don't know how I'm awake, but there is 1 second left. Should we do it? Should we do it?
Whoa! Diamond Castle, yep. Well, that was dramatic. I just realized he had 40 hours of footage. That's a lot of footage. Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. I'm fine. Well, I guess that's it.
That is very slay. Like, iconic levels of slay. How did he do it? How how do you have... I mean, fair. During my winter holidays, I would have also been watching Barbie for 5 days straight, but I didn't. I was lying in my bed watching other YouTube for 5 days straight. What are those emu bees? Emu bees? Who knows? I tried so hard on my science assessment last term, and I'm getting an A. Strength. Congrats. Imagine I set up like a fucking Patreon. So I'm like, hey guys, we're watching Barbie, and we will continue to watch Barbie. That would be kind of iconic. I set like the entrance at like pay what you can, aka nothing. Like, don't actually have to pay anything to get in, but watch me watch Barbie. I think that would be very cute. Goosko reacts to the entire Barbie movie series. I become a reaction YouTube channel. The Barbie-a-thon, everyone. Yeah, fair. A Barbie-a-thon? Maybe. Hi guys, my name is Goosko. You might know me for my Minecraft-related stuff, for my fashion and vlogs. But little did you know, I'm a Barbie girl at heart, and we're living in a Barbie world. And so therefore, if I can figure it out, we'll be doing a Barbie-a-thon at some point in the future. Sound good? Sound like a plan? Can we agree on that? Are you agreeing on that? The kid ranting, was it, what? Slay. Watch it in the Discord? Fair. We're on a stage in the Discord. I'm like, hey, Barbie movies, am I right? And then I need a way to stream the Barbies. I'll figure that out later. I think that's kind of iconic. The potatoes chilling in the back. The little hat. Did Sybil ever reply to me? Maybe it's because my data's turned off. I get zero Wi-Fi reception in my room. Drop everything now. Meet me in your pouring rain. I'm texting Sybil. Thoughts on hat, or should I do another row? The questions. Babes, what did we think of Speak Now TV? Iconic. Legendary. Sad that the lyric changed, but understood why it was changed. She said, feminism, fine. Let me take an actual... Slay. Very sad, but understandable and iconic, yeah. Do people actually turn their data off? Yeah. I have to because I have like 0 data. But that's fine. Should I message? Okay. I think this is also one of the most iconic photos of me. It's me going. And what more do you need? Everyone go subscribe to Liam Thompson on YouTube, if you haven't already. That's who we just watched. Why... Hi guys, reaction YouTuber here. Why Mike's Mike, the animated rodent agenda of 2006 and 7? What's going on there? What's happening? Why are we doing that? I do think this hat is kind of iconic. It's kind of giving bowler hat, if you know what I mean. Like, is this not bowler hat? I have a shit ton because I never really went out with, like, friends. Yeah, fair. That is fair. I've been at uni, so I've been having it on for a while. But how have y'all been? Apart from the Barbieverse. Take away the pain. Also, if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, go do it. It's just Goosko. I have more data than my mother. I'm gonna crochet a cat beanie. Ayo. I have a cat beanie. that was knitted by Sybil. Let me... Oh, I have so much shit on my desk. Oh, it has socks in it. And it has another beanie in it. Beanies upon beanies. I've been amazing, darlings. Went out for lunch with some relative. Lovely babes. Oh, we love to see it. There we go. This is my beanie. My cat beanie. Slaying. Like, you know, my mum and I share a plan. I use most of it. Real and fair. Ha! See you. Oh, that's no fun. Well, I hope this Barbie agenda and Barbie-a-thon was fun. So I played Roblox all day and went out for lunch on Sunday. That sounds absolutely delightful. I just drew a jellyfish. Hey, yo. That's iconic. We love to see it. Do I have a lip balm? That's a glue stick. Don't want to be putting glue on the lips. No, I don't. That's alright. I'll find some later. What else is my YouTube recommending to me? What's YouTube? What are we doing? How are we feeling? What's going on? You stop everything now. Meet me in the pouring rain. Also, I've been watching a lot of HT Hayes, Troy, if you must. He does like music reactionary content on Twitch and on YouTube. Has the best vibes when it comes to like music. Would recommend if you need like a good vibe. I know that he is, yes, he is iconic to the nth degree. Like, is emotionally in tune with both, like, he will cry to sad songs, he will get up and dance with, like, bops, he'll be having fun, he'll also, like, be like, ooh, I love that synth, I love that 7th note. It's very good. I have new neighbors and their black cat is the cutest thing ever. Oh, that's adorable. His content is so fun and enjoyable. I know, right? I'm a big fan. I'm a big, big fan. Double thumbs up. 'Cause I see stars right never you. Also, everyone else has been in Paris over the past couple of days because of TwitchCon. I am obviously not in Europe. Their cat breaks into my backyard and rolls over on the concrete though. I might do it. He's very knowledgeable in music and it makes it more interesting to watch. Yes, it does indeed. Been enjoying it quite a lot. It's definitely...
Here we go.
Here we go. Sorry, chat. Forgot that my desktop audio was still attached. Do you guys want some backing music? We can put some backing music on. Whenever you... Slay. Beautiful. I think... I do like me some HT Hayes. Like, an iconic person. Has good vibes. I was most recently listening to Breaking My Heart with Emails I Can't Send. And would recommend. It's good. Very good. Chat. My darlings. I'm suffering. Why the fuck did I have to get sick? Been like ill for the past like 2 months. Actually, that's a correction. Been ill for the past like 4 months. Don't know what it is. Just been ill. Sabrina Carpenter is iconic. Absolutely. Yes, she is. Just a yawn. Yeah, but we're thriving. Was walking home having HP last period yesterday. Ooh, not fun, not fun. It's that time of stream. I think so. But we're chilling. We'll chill for a little bit longer. We'll chill for a good bit. I was sick like 3 weeks ago and it hit me hard that Tuesday night. Oh, that's no good. Bro got sick last week of term. No! And it's the first week of term. That's simply rude. That is rude. Like thriving. Why? I think there is something so interesting about the winter time and how I'm just always, I am ill. But do I want to see that? No. We're not putting that, oh, hello hair. We're not putting that energy out into the world. Because there was a period of time, probably like a month or so ago, where I was pretty much bedbound. Like I couldn't work. Not even a month ago, probably like a couple of weeks ago, where I was bedbound because I was #ill. And I was having really bad headaches. And then it just stopped. Actually, I don't think it even stopped. It just kind of like got less. And then I was like, this is something I can put up with. And I've just been putting up with it ever since. Like I'm still very much ill. I'm still very much having headaches almost every day. But I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Not really, it'll be fine. I've been sick since halfway through last term and my body won't get over it. Yeah, like same. And at one point I was like, ooh, is it an iron deficiency? Possibly. But it's also like, I don't think iron deficiency causes headaches. Like, I don't think it causes that, like, piercing of a headache. Where you have to be like, let me start voguing to try and get it out of my brain. I went to camp back in like May and I got so sick from it. Just recovered and got sick again. That's no good. I take iron tablets, yeah. Like fun fact about me, more Goose Law unlocked. You got 7-year-old Goose Law and now you're getting 19-year-old Goose Law. I haven't eaten red meat, like beef or lamb, since last year. At the beginning of the year, I was like, ooh, as a funky little, like, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna go veggie. And then the morning of New Year's Day, I decided this on the 2nd of January, by the way. On New Year's Day, though, I had eaten bacon. So I was like, hear me out. What if I eat white meat, so like chicken and fish, and I eat pigs. Hold on, Sybil has responded. Sybil has said more hat. Maybe 2 more rows. And I can't be bothered. That was me saying, why am I so yawny? For those who can't decipher yawn. They're banning phones and smartwatches in Queensland by next year. That is rude. I'm going to buy a MacBook so I can still message. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, our school was like, we're phone free from 9 till 3. Little did they know, MacBooks, you can receive and send text messages, so L, and also, no no one was phone free from 9 till 3. Like, what do you expect us to do? I mean, some teachers were like, it's the rules, we got to enforce it. But babes, this doesn't affect you. You can go on your phones. You don't have to be phone free from 9 till 3. You get to live lavishly from 9 till 3, funnily enough. Although they didn't ban smartwatches, so I saw an influx of phones. I went vegetarian as not too serious thing, and now it's been 4 years. Yeah, fair. Downloaded WhatsApp on my laptop. Fair. Me and my friends either messaged through Teams, which was like the Microsoft Teams, which was what we used in online learning, or we used Discord. And then we all pretty much stopped using Discord, so we stopped doing that. There we go. I am still crocheting, chat, don't you worry. I'm gonna do another round. I might do another round and then I'll do like the brim as like a single crochet. Might go run out of string. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed I don't. I have to say, and I'll say it again. Get you to the curve. No more. I have a boring class with a teacher who hates me. Oh, well, that's a little bit of a whoops. Apparently, by Feb next year, no schools will be allowed to allow their students. By the law? Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure in Victoria they implemented something similar. You watched Pneumonia? Pneumonia? You watched Nimona. Nimona's so good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. And Eugene Liang voices in it. Oh, iconic. So proud. Pretty sure Vic did, yeah. New South Wales too? Oh, term 4. I see. Yeah, I remember people from Victoria were talking about it. They were like, no! I mean, my school was phone free from 9 till 3, but it wasn't really strongly enforced, except by like 2 teachers. Nimona is a movie. Pneumonia is an illness. Took you to the curb. I'm gonna miss my phone so fair. I also had an iPad, and I think that was cheating in the phone rules. You know? Like, you can't have your phone, but you can have an iPad which does everything the same. You can have calls, you can have texts. I mean, my iPad wasn't connected to the school's Wi-Fi because I couldn't be bothered, because I got it late. I had pneumonia at 2. Look at you go. I'm so sorry. But also look at you go. It's my pride and joy. Ah, plant a broken phone. Yeah. Gonna have to do a fake phone and then get it back at the end of the day and be like, oh my god, whoa, that's crazy and wild. Ours was just like, leave it in your locker. And then everyone went, I'm not gonna leave it in my locker. Who do you think I am? Nearly died? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad she didn't. But I'm very sorry for that. When I kicked you to the curb. My broke public school's too poor for lockers. Really? That's no good. Yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna leave it in my locker. Our lockers were, like, everyone in the school had to have a locker, because that's where you put your bag. And if you didn't put it in your locker, you'd get a detention if you didn't put your bag in your locker. We didn't have sports bags. They were like, yeah, you can wear your PE uniform to school, but then if you get, if you continue PE or sport, like past, I think it was like year 9 or 10, if you continue it past year 9, as an elective, you can't wear your PE uniform, on days you don't have... What? Hold on. My brain's... No! Okay, sorry, I just dropped a stitch. If we wear it to school, yeah. Okay, this lettuce hem is going for it, like... I don't know if that's the desired effect. I think I girl bossed a bit too close to the sun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, hold on. Like, I don't think this was the desired effect. I may need to reduce the amount of stitches. Because this looks like a bad set of goggles. Or eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of like just like the baby, because this is a bit much. This is a bit too strong of a lettuce hem. You know? I do like the slight swoop out. I might keep it as the slight swoop. Let me... The lettuce is lettucing. The lettuce is lettucing a little bit too close to the sun for my liking. So we're not gonna lettuce that hard. Unfortunately. You really love. I also don't know this person's size of head, so that might be a problem. There we go. Okay, well, chat, I'll leave you here. Great to talk to you. Thank you all so much for tuning in to me reacting to a man watching all 42 Barbie movies. Kind of iconic. We finished the hat. Goodbye, darlings. Hopefully I'll see you Thursday. I'll keep you updated though. Potentially. Potentially. If I'm feeling up to it, and if I've done enough. Thank you all so much for dropping by. And also, if you want me to hashtag react to any other fun YouTube videos, pop the link in media. And I'll have a look. Bye, darlings. We're not going to raid out tonight because I can't be bothered looking. But be nice, be kind if you go on to look at other things. 3 a.m. challenge. But if you go on to anyone else's stream, say hi. Be nice, be kind. And to those in your life, spread peace and love, babes. I'll see you all potentially Thursday, if not next Tuesday. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see you soon. Bye! Bye-bye.